How the heck are you, everybody? I'm Fastidious and welcome back to my channel. Well, I just sat down to start prepping for my stream I have coming up, so if you're watching this, I'm streaming my official Promoted by Watcher of Realms stream for the Thanksgiving Streamer Week. I'm live right now if you're watching this when it comes out, and I was booting up my Dare to Rare account, my Rares Only Challenge series account, right? And this popped up, so I figured let's just quickly get into this. We have a version update coming soon. What's interesting here, I've only just skimmed it, but I thought this was going to be coming 2 updates from now, not 1 update. So immediately I'm a bit intrigued. So let's just read through it. I'll give my first impressions. I think I can probably guess a lot of what's going to be in here. I'm most excited for gear swapping, so I really hope they say something about gear presets or gear swapping. So we'll keep our eyes open for that. Without further ado, salute commanders. Our annual update is about to drop. Okay, annual update. That's pretty interesting because they do monthly updates. Does that mean this is going to be a juicier update than normal? I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to see. Or is this just they're taking advantage of the fact that it's about to be a new year and they're calling it the annual update, but it's just a monthly update. Let's see. It's about to drop. It's time to unveil the surprise we prepared for all of you this winter, for you all this winter. New feature, Immortal Codex. Immortal Codex seems to people, they've had it live on Forerunner for coming up on a month, I think. People really seem to be enjoying it. So I'm pretty excited. I mean, new content is the best thing you could ever have in a game, right? So I'm quite excited about that. Brace yourself for the Immortal Codex. A variety of unique bosses are set to make their grand entrance. It does seem like the bosses and the stages are pretty distinct, which is important because it's going to make more and more heroes relevant. So then you're disappointed less and less, right? Because more and more heroes will have a place in the game, especially in the late and the end game. I like that a lot. Requires specific strategies to overcome. Sounds like specific strategies. That's my thing, baby. I get to make more content. I'm all about it. Explore infinite possibilities. I mean, I don't know about that. Constantly pushing the boundaries of your potential. All right, some nice little jargon. Don't mind it. Supreme Arbiters. I did expect this one, right? This just came to Forerunner this past weekend. These guys are going to be the rarest heroes in the whole game. Right now, they only have legendary heroes in here. Wowzer. It should be cool. Hopefully we all start getting some. What is cool, I will say, is they gave 2 heroes, Constance and Valkyria, they gave them dual faction membership. So they remain for Constance in the Watcher, Valkyria in the Northerners, and then they also put them dual faction in Supreme Arbiters. So I actually already have 2 Supreme Arbiters, and maybe some of you have 1 or 2 as well. The emergence of powerful dark forces led by some members of the collective to seek a power strong enough to combat them. So it looks like these guys are going to be excellent at defeating the darkness. I mean, whatever. Lore stuff. Pretty cool, but we don't have time for that. I got to stream, baby. New skin. Mari's going to have her skin coming out. Maybe they're going to say how we can get it, as promised. Yeah, they said it would be coming around Christmas. Mari's new skin will debut this December, and it will be a free skin. So officially our first free skin. That's very cool. And it's just a sign-in reward. That's great. Okay, I like that. I really think they should do things that are like events where you complete them and maybe get shards of a skin, right? So it's like a nice little reward and it shows off that you beat the event. But I mean, it's a nice starter. Pretty cool that they're just going to give it as a sign-in reward. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Now they're speaking oh my God, and they're speaking my language down here too. Okay, let's go slow. New demon soldiers. Okay, heck yeah. I like Guild Wars, baby. I do. And I'm always saying I want as many I love the idea of playing as the bad guy. And I want as many new demon soldiers as possible. I like it. Necromancer, Shadowcaster. So the Shadowcaster is a demon soldier that is a spellcaster, melee spellcaster. And with low survivability, possesses significant magic damage capabilities. So against heroes with low magic resistance, kaboom. Demon Soldier Necromancer, special unit with lower damage output, but can summon skeleton fighters to aid in combat. So we're getting some proper summoners that are entering the game now, right? Like Cyrus, super rare, but amazing hero that's going to have some summoning capabilities. And now the Necromancer. They look pretty generic, but also pretty cool. I mean, I'm all about it. More heroes, more better. There we go. FAQ. It's interesting that they're presenting it in this way. I don't really get it, but love it. When will we see enhancements to gear system? We've always aimed to further streamline the gear handling, selling, and switching experience. Here are the new optimizations and improvements we're bringing in this update. This update, we get gear swap. It's already live on Forerunner. Wow, awesome. Awesome. So like you can click on Abomination and be like, give him Lugaru's gear, give him Nyx's gear, give him Razak's gear. It's one step closer to what I actually want. That is like, let's say this gear on Lugaru here with the Night Terror set and the Annihilating Might set. Let's say that's your second best Night Terror DPS set, or, you know, call it what you want to call it. You could say, yeah, you could call it 100% crit DPS set number 2, right? And you'd have a preset, and you could do it that way, and you could have your own titling. You could give them funny names. You can give them very pedantic names like that. But Nyx could have like AoE set, and that's, you can move that around, and okay, AOC set 1, AOC set 2, so on. This is what they did in Internal Evolution. I really like that you could like name it. So I could say AoE set 1. I know that's my best AoE set. Maybe it's in a cursed set or something like that, and it fits really nicely. The speeds are right for what I'm looking for on my Nyx or on my Comet, let's say. I guess Comet would be a perfect example, or Laseer. I don't know if you were running him as a damage dealer. You get what I'm saying, guys. This is close, though. This is close, and for me, I'm already have memorized a lot of my gear because I move gear around so much, so it'll be pretty darn easy for me personally to memorize. Okay, Nyx's gear is this, so on, so on. Or at the very least, you have little things. Okay, I know this ancient whirlwind weapon, that's part of the AoE set number 2, or whatever it is, DPS set number 7. I think we'll get the hang of it over time. It's a huge step in the right direction. It's going to make my life so much easier. It'll give me more time to focus on content, because this is the biggest time sink for me, is moving gear around, because I do it all the time. You can now share or lock gear in the gear enhancement menu. That's awesome. An unequipped gear can be sold off directly. That is also really awesome. I like that a lot. I wonder if what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to enhance gear from the sell menu. I don't know if this is saying that at all. I don't think so. But I would like that. I would like that a lot. We'll see. Added the gear recast function. I'd hate that. I don't even want to talk about it. It sounds like it's going to be super rare, the gear regassing hammers. It's going to be really... you can get it from the Immortal Codex Redeem shop, so nice way for them to tell us there's going to be a new shop, but cool. And then, so I think it's really expensive to get with that currency. I think you can also get it from Legendary Awakening tokens or Legendary Awakening coins. It's going to be very, very pay to win, very limited. I don't know. I'm not interested in it. Chat channels are flooded with messages affecting players' gaming experience. They're aware. They're working on it. Whatever. I'm not even going to read all that. Sometimes I mistakenly dismiss my heroes with an accidental press. How can I prevent that? Include more hints and warnings. Hey, they're looking at me, baby. The Nyx up. I did that. Finding difficult to use demon soldiers in Guild Wars. Any help? Added demon soldiers video guides. That's very cool. That's really going the extra mile, I think. Refined BP calculation, affiliating demon soldiers to heroes. Heroes will now be arranged according to their BP. Added quick affiliate function for demon soldier teams, allowing you to pair your top 5 heroes with your... That's awesome. So in the last video I did, I was moving everyone around. So like, I think for me, Zelo 2 is my number 1, Cratch is my number 2, Arrogance is number 3, so on, so on. So I'd set my bespoke lineup for that specific strategy I wanted to try to beat my enemy with, and then I'd re-affiliate everything. Now they've got quick affiliate. That's really, it's gonna save some time. Any special news? Yes, in fact, we've upgraded the reward. Okay, so I covered this in a video that should be coming out tomorrow. We did some surprise summons on Sunday, so 2 days ago. Birthday summons for Jokes for Guild Boss, a member of my community. He's on the Forerunner server, and they already have this. Basically, once you've cleared stage 18 from Gear Aid 1, Gear Aid 2, and Gear Aid 3, only stage 18, not 19, 20, or 21, just 18, you're going to get the Legendary Hero Pact, which is like a free Legendary Hero card. So randomly you get one Legendary Hero. Seems super small sample size, but it seems like the rates are pretty good. Like, for example, Jokes got Leia. I've heard of a few other people getting Legendary Lords. I know for sure it says it can be any Legendary Hero. You can see it when you click on it. But it sounds like, I mean, a couple people are going to get totally free Legendary Lord from this. Or maybe you get like a hot sit or something, right? And some of us will probably get Shamir and Cratch. There you go, guys. We broke it down just in time, 2 minutes until my stream. So this is going to go live within the next 10 to 20 minutes. So if you are watching this, come join me on stream. It is the kickoff, as I said, to Dare to Rare. This is a Rares Only challenge I'm doing with Veiled Shot, with War Guides, and any of you guys that want to participate. We're actually making our own Dare to Rare guild that viewers can be a part of too. Obviously, there'll be limited slots, so look out for that. My name has been Fastidious. Thank you. I appreciate everything. Happy end of Thanksgiving, I guess. I'm off to stream, and I'll see you in the next one.
Fastidious.